And let's go on the Rush Mountain Coaster. Full speed ahead. Oh my gosh, look at that view. Immediately, all the speed.
All right, here we go into the cave. It is worth it for the tour alone right here. Well, hello and welcome to Hello, I Am Clutch, where I am here today in Keystone, South Dakota to go to Rush Mountain Adventure Park. Now, I'm really excited to take you along with me today because I've never been here before, and I know they have a whole bunch of fun activities here that you can try out. Like, I know they have a cave tour. I know they have kind of a Soaring Eagle zip line thing. They have a mountain coaster. They have kind of a climbing ropes course, and I think some other stuff as well. Now, I'm going to show you as much as I can. I think we're going to check out a few of these things with the time that we have here today, but I'm really excited just to take you along with me and show you this beautiful, fun place in the Black Hills of South Dakota. So please, follow me for a Rush Mountain adventure. So as you can see, Rush Mountain Adventure Park is quite beautiful. Like, it's up in the hills here. Again, there's cave tours, there's a mountain coaster over there, there's a ropes course down there. So just to kind of get us a little bit oriented, here is a nice, beautiful colored map for us, just to get an idea of what we're seeing here today. So like, you kind of come in off the road down here. Mountain coasters down there. I believe the main Rushmore Cave adventures is up here, which is equivalent to that. And so it is a bit of a big hill to like do it, and it's gonna be, I think, just a really fun time. So I'm excited to again, check all this out, see what's going on, because just being here is beautiful enough, but gotta see some of the sights. So now we're coming up here to the Welcome to Rushmore Cave sign. I believe this is one of the two places you can buy tickets. It was either you buy them up here or you go down back to the mountain coaster down there. I think you can get tickets for both. I'm not 100% sure. But I know the cave is like first come, first serve basis. I didn't see any reservations online, so we're going to head up there and check that out first. So actually, right before going to get tickets, I wanted to actually point out they do have the whole list of attractions here. So it says where you can purchase tickets there. They got the Rushmore Mountain Coaster, Soaring Eagle Zipline, a Gunslinger 70 ride, Wingwalker Challenge Course, Sky Tykes, and the gemstone mining stuff. Now, it is very important when you do go to the Rushmore Cave. They say what you can wear, what you can bring, but the most important thing to bring, of course, is your sense of adventure. But now to get to that ticket center, you do have to go up all the stairs. Now, this is not quite, the lowest elevation place, so take your time. Air is not like the thickest, but it's also a little thin. So you can learn the history. You can learn the history of Rushmore Cave here, and then you can go up to the top there. Okay, here we go. And then as you get to the top of those stairs here, you see it's like very theme park fun. They got the tickets and all the fun colored signs and all the things. They even have a Snackitorium, which is a great name for a place to get snacks. All snack places should be called Snackitoriums. Unless, I guess, that's copywritten? I don't know. Anyway, let's go get some tickets. While we are waiting for them to open the doors, because we are here, I can't remember, I mentioned first thing, we're trying to really take advantage of our day here. You can see the mountain coaster up here, so it looks like it's the type of mountain coaster I prefer, where you do the fun lift hill climb first, all the way to the top, and then go down, so you get all that anticipation at the front. But anyway, hopefully they're going to open the doors in just a few moments. Okay, so we got inside. We got our tickets for the cave tour, and then we're going to do the mountain coaster. They said you can film in the cave, and then down on the mountain coaster, as long as it's got a chest-mounted thing, they said it should be okay to film. But when you're first in the gift shop here, or where you get your tickets, they got this great map of the cave and what I guess we're going to see today. So this is Rushmore Cave. We're in the visitor building, it looks like, up there, and it looks like, I don't know exactly, I think there might be multiple tours, but this is the cave and its system right there. So it's just really cool to see this big old map right here. And then at the start of the tour, it's just to the left of that. Looks like we're just gonna walk in here, gonna give you a little preview. There's a little preview of the cave right there. It's an hour-long tour, so I'm excited to take you along with us into the cave. All right, we're not allowed to touch anything, but we can touch this one. I touched that one. All right, here we go into the cave. It said it was 400 steps, about a half a mile of walking. I'm gonna try not to bump my head as we go in here. Ooh, yeah, it gets cold right away. 58 degrees all the time. Ooh, it smells amazing in here. It's quiet. Oh, this is so nice. Oh, I love cave tours. Yeah, that's fun. Ooh.
Basically, this area of the Black Hills are covered by a large, shallow inland sea.
It's a natural entrance from the original time they discovered the cave.
Shoved it down the hole and used it as a makeshift.
And deeper into the cave we go. So they have kind of a few stops, and they'll kind of like tell you some fun information at the stops. It says that this is the tightest portion that we're walking down, and that for shorter people, you kind of have to duck. It gets a little tight, might have to shimmy. This is like Fat Man Squeeze in Rock City. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Oh yeah, I do not want to do that.
No. Woo. Oh yeah. Apparently you can do like crawling tours through these holes here. Ooh. This is really cool. This is very tight. It's very comfortable. They did say that because it's 58 degrees in here, there's no bats. It's too warm for bats.
So this chimney actually originated as a crack on the surface that water would get into. When the water gets into it, it would freeze and expand the gap. After hundreds of thousands of years, it actually ended up reaching the cave and creates natural airflow to the surface.
This is the upside down Badlands room.
So like I said earlier, this is actually formed by just water eroding away at the surface and creating those cool formations.
So leaving the Badlands cave, this apparently, if you crawl through there, is a shortcut to the exit tunnel, but it has a 10-foot drop off, so we're not going to do that today. And deeper yet again. Wow, look at that. I can't believe this formed here. Ooh, look at this room. This is amazing. And back here, that boulder fell right in there at one point. That's very cool.
From the entrance to here, through that 1 to 3 feet of crawl space, that was about 1 hour of crawling.
Deeper and deeper we go yet again. And then birthed out into another cave.
So again, I'm gonna ask you what that up there is.
Chimney.
Chimney.
It is a chimney.
Hey, we did it this time.
That is actually named that because they used to actually throw parties down there. Now there's 2 theories as to what happened. The first is that they don't throw parties anymore. Or the second is that they do, but I'm just not invited to them. One of their favorite games to play though was actually rock gazing. Similar to cloud gazing, you'd actually find shapes in the rock. So, if you guys like to play, you can try and find some shapes in the rock.
Oh, wow.
And actually, right below that, we have the cave squirrel. See the tail there? That's holding the
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Cave squirrel.
I have
Cave
lost
rabbit.
my childlike imagination.
So over here, they're building out like a new tunnel for the adventure tours over there. But then this next part apparently is the longest part with the most stairs. And at the end of this, we're going to get to, oh yeah, look at all that adventure. So most stairs. And then I guess they said at the end of this part, we're going to get to what is the biggest room in the whole cave. You guys, look at this. What? Whoa. Wow. Wow. Okay. All right. We're going to go. Yep. Good. Gonna go to absolute darkness. So this very large room is called the big room, I believe is what he said. It is worth it for the tour alone right here. This is really a magnificent room. I have no idea if the camera can really give you the sense of like how big this is. Also for this climbing portion, he said it's a little wetter. Gotta be careful, but like look at this. Absolutely incredible. This is a very cool tour. And then from that room, we walk out here and it gets even cooler, like long and open. This is really cool. But yes, I have to be careful holding the rails here. It is a little slippery. And I'm trying to be, I'm at the back of the group to not hold anyone up. But it is hard to talk. And I believe that room is as far in the cave as you go. And now we're turning around and going back. But we're going to see a lot more fun stuff. And then he said this was the highest room of the cave. We're about 20 to 25 feet above where we started. So we actually have been going up. But now we got to go back down again. This is the wedding chapel section.
This also is where you're standing right now at the top of the wedding chapel. They burnt tires underneath it.
Wow.
So that's why you're going to see up there, it looks like black or dark gray.
Yeah.
It's all just soot. So it's super detrimental to the formations, as those are never going to go back either.
So basically, in the big room, we kind of turned around and head back, and then we're going back the way we came. And there's a fun little like shortcut with I guess a ladder or some kind that I'll see in just a second. I'm excited to see what kind of adventure awaits, because that's what it's all about here is adventure. That's the thing I was all excited about, that step ladder. Oh yeah, this way is real cool. Get to see some really cool formations. And it has like some leaves and such. But they did say careful when you look to the left because this is known as Headache Rock, where people like to hit their heads. So we're not going to do that today. I already got enough of a headache from being dehydrated. Now this is the last cave apparently to take cool pictures because now we're going to exit through the exit tunnel. Except this is pretty. What's this doing here? I thought we weren't going to see anything else.
We don't know where, but someplace down there it actually leads to another cave on the property called Mystic Cave, about the same size as this one. We know that because you can hear people from the other cave in this cave and vice versa.
Oh, that's
which haven't found really led to yet.
So at the end, you do go up this very long man-made kind of exit tunnel, very easy at the end to get way up this to the end. Our tour guide's doing great at giving us like some fun information as we're walking up. So he was saying as we're walking out here that they're gonna like kind of zhuzh up this entire tunnel with like a museum and like a wine cellar. So by the time you come here, it might be a little bit different. So after your cave tour is done, they give you a few stickers that say I'm a junior caver that you can take home to prove you're a junior caver. I love it. And so that's some highlights from the cave tour. That cave tour was awesome. It was, again, about a half a mile. They said about 400 steps. It was wonderful. It was really cool to see those formations. I think I've been in a few caves. This is, I think, one of my first ones for the channel, actually. But, like, that one was great. It was, like, it had some small spaces. It had some big spaces, some cool formations. So definitely highly recommend that. That was fantastic. And our tour guide, Will, he was great. He answered all our questions. He was really funny. Super fun time. But now that we had a fun time in the cave, below, we have to go above to, the Rushmore Mountain Coaster, which actually starts down that way. That's where it actually starts. So as we're walking down, this is a way to get to the mountain coaster, is walk all the way down. However, you can drive back down and park down there. But here's Snackitorium. Again, we're here first thing in the morning, so we were on the very first tour of the day, so everything I'm not sure is fully opened in the morning yet, but I did want to like to show you where like the entrance is. This is, I guess, the 7D ride over here. You got some beautiful views right here. There's the ropes course down there. And yeah, so this would be a bit of a walk, and they say like, yeah, if you don't want to walk back up the hill to then take your car and you can park down there. But honestly, it's just beautiful here. Like, there's a little preview of that mountain coaster. Got a great selfie chance. Huh? Let's try it. Let's do it. Huh? Yeah. Selfie chance. Anyway, gonna go back down. We're gonna see over here. We got to the coaster and other fun stuff. That's exactly where I want to go. So I'm gonna keep going to the coaster and other fun stuff. I think mostly just the coaster, but still, it's gotta be fun stuff. As I'm continuing down this, I can really see how, like, definitely, yeah, it would be quite the adventure to go back up. So definitely, if you don't want to climb back up this, drive your car back to the bottom of this. So just to give you the sense of what they're talking about, there does seem to be some parking right here, and then some kind of like, looks like about 4 spots right here that you can park at as well. I think that's as close as you can get. Again, we're here like right at the first thing in the morning, so it's not super busy, so that helps. So there is also parking way down there, like it's a little farther away, but if you didn't want to have to, climb up the angle, that's the word, like if you didn't want to have to like climb back up that hill, at least it's flat, even if a little far. And look at this, here we are. Welcome to the Rushmore Mountain Coaster. I feel like I've said it wrong a couple times because it's Rushmore Mountain Adventure Park, but this is Rushmore Mountain Coaster near Mount Rushmore. It's so many rushing. We're trying to take our time, but the rushing is not helping. As we're walking to start on that mountain coaster, just again, another look at the challenge course here, the ropes course and all that fun stuff there. It doesn't look like it's open at the moment, or again, we're just here so early that no one's doing it. So just wanted to give you a closer shot of that. But again, it looks like you can, if you're only going on the mountain coaster, buy the tickets. Pardon the wind. We can buy the tickets just over here. I love these benches with the back of the trucks here. That's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, here you go. Oh, they got free air. Oh, that's great. So here's the inside of the gift shop area. We'll come back in here in just a sec, but then once you have your tickets, you go to the coaster entrance, you go out the door. Wife exiting. Is it entering? We're entering the queue. We have to go through the whole thing. I hope there's cheese at the end of this thing. But at the very least, I'm pretty sure there'll be a mountain coaster at the end of this thing. Oh, and one more, and I just want to get the first look there. And yep, there you go. You got the mountain coaster. Look at that.
We're on the Rushmore Mountain Coaster. Ready to have a good time.
Have fun. We'll see you around in a few minutes.
All right, see you in a few minutes. Gonna show it in its entirety.
So again, as I kind of mentioned before, you start by going down, and, well, you start by going up. You go down, then up. I was trying to say, there's a lift till here. That's fun, and and beautiful and serene. Oh, I love a good up first. It's just calm and nice. I did not get the stats of exactly how long this is. That's my wife up there having a good time. Don't know if you can see the thumbs up, but she's upping us. This was nice. Again, here first thing in the morning, there was absolutely no line. I do believe, again, it was like $22 for an adult. I think you can get an all-day ride pass and go on this as many times as you want. I think it might vary depending on the time of the season. But this is gonna be a good one. I can see already, like, I kind of like when you can get teased when you see some of what you're gonna see. I'm gonna put the legs down so you don't see those big old knees. Oh, there's the wife right there. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, wait. Oh, were we slowing down? Yeah, okay, whew. I was scared for a second because I was like, I'm supposed to lift up for the brakes and I was already lifted up. Yeah, okay, there we are. Now we're very close to each other. Hi, wife, how's it going?
It's going well.
It's going well. Yeah, okay, so I had no control over the braking there. There was no braking to be had, which was kind of a little creepy. Yeah, because pulling down, okay. I'm figuring it out as we go. I'm much closer to my wife than when I started, so it's kind of throwing me off a little bit. Anyway, this is actually really great because it's hard for me to like show you fully because I got this on the chest mount, but like you get some amazing views of the Black Hills up here. I'm not sure if you can see Mount Rushmore quite from here, but it is a beautiful day. The sun is out, the birds are singing, the clutch won't stop talking. Exactly how I like it. Oh my gooseness. So yeah, I don't know the exact stats of this. I know it is beautiful, and I know it's fun. But I know it's like one big up, one big time down. I know sometimes you have like a few ups and a few downs, but I like a big up and then a big down. It looks like we got some helixes, helix oxen, and some fun stuff there. So I think when we do get to the top, I'm gonna try to let my wife go a little bit ahead so we don't catch up to her too much. I know she goes pedal to the metal anyway, so it's probably not a problem. But this is lovely. Oh my gosh, yes. I wish I could, you'll see it on the way down. The views are spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. Oh, yeah, a little bit more up here. Just let's see, can you see? Yeah, you're gonna see it as we come down. We got some great views for you. Again, I like to show this as one uninterrupted shot when I can, just to make sure that like, you see the whole thing. You understand fully what we're gonna get here. So here we go. We got a nice little cabin at the top here. Looks like we're gonna go around it to the right. So we're gonna let the wife go pedal to the metal, where she's got hers down, and I am gonna just kind of be. Oh, yeah, that was a hard stop because I had I had it all the way down. You're supposed to push your handles forward. I was giving my wife just a little bit of room. And let's go on the Rushmore Mountain Coaster. Full speed ahead. Oh my gosh, look at that view. Oh, wonderful. Immediately, all the speed. Look at that. Look at that. Wow, that is gorgeous. Whee! And whee again. Whoa, whoa. Oh yeah, that shakes you. It rattles you. It rolls you. Oh yeah, all the way down. This is great. The wind in my hair. Woohoo! Yee-hoo! To the right, to the left, and to the right. Wow, it comes right into the mountain there, kind of like a cliff carver. Wow, that was a big good drop there. Wow, oh wow. Oh, this is that's a big helix. That's a big helix. Oh, geez. Full tilt. Yeah. Oh, that was great. Oh, one more. Yes. Oh, and then it slows down. Oh, and there's that view again. Oh my gosh. That was, oh my gosh, that might be one of the best mountain coasters I've ever been on. That was absolutely incredible. Oh, I need to catch my breath.
How was it?
That was one of the best mountain coasters I think I've ever been on.
I'm glad you.
That was awesome. Holy, I know. Almost thinking you're gonna die is the best way to experience these things. That was really good.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Wow. And then thank you.
Holy moly, that
that was one of the best mountain coasters I've ever been on. Now, I have a handful on the channel, and some are very unique in very special ways, but like from a thrill factor, that was one of the best I've ever been on. I asked inside, they said that's 3,600 feet for the entire length of the track. Some really great drops, as you saw. Amazing views, of course, amazing views. And then, of course, that helix. That was a really long helix. Like, it felt like I was almost gonna die, but in a good way, like a fun, I'm gonna die, but I feel safe, but I could die. It was fantastic. That was so good. So very worth it. Thank you for coming along with me. I'm so glad you came with me today to Rush Mountain Adventure Park, where we got to see those really cool caves. We got to go on a fun mountain coaster ride. I know there's so much more here, but these are the top things that appeal to us and we want to do, so know there is more than just what I showed you here today, and it's a lot of fun. Now, if you did enjoy this adventure with me, if you let me know down below by hitting the like button, that lets me know you had a good time here, and I could try to get more videos out like this. But let me know, have you ever been on a mountain coaster before, and do you have a favorite one? I'd love to hear more what like people love about mountain coasters in the country or even in the world. But also, if you want to consider subscribing, that's the easiest way to see when I have new videos out just like this one. But if you do want to go on a new adventure with me right now, I do have a whole bunch of mountain coasters you can watch up here. A lot of fun stuff in there. But then this adventure, that is a good one as well. So maybe I'll see you in one of those in the near future. But until then, I will say goodbye. I am still Clutch.